Double. Hi, everybody. Hope you guys are having a fantastic day. It's so good to see everybody here. Let's go ahead and start our checks up. What's up, Hefty? What's up, Dag the Reaper? How you guys doing? So this should be at 2:01 right here. Let's get the party started. Let's not fail this thing today. Let's get our second one under odds, and let's just do our best to not do stupid moves, play stupid games, or win stupid prizes. That is really the goal at the end of every day, is just to play smart games and win intelligent prizes, not the other way around. So here we go. Let's party. Let's see what we can do. I hope everybody's having a fantastic day. Fantastic start to your morning. You look nice today. Thank you. I decided to dress up for the occasion. There's this guy in Canada for a long time. He's kind of like Canada's Mr. Rogers. They call him Mr. Dress Up. He's dead now, but he did exist in Canada for quite some time. And that's just the energy I'm trying to channel today, is Mr. Dress Up, because he dressed up or something. I don't know. He had some shtick. I don't exactly remember what the shtick was. But I'm excited, y'all. We got another chance at double, another chance at greatness here. I'd be more upset if this was like something we were trying to find two of, but I just had a stressful 10 minutes. I had to run to Pokestops for a Blastoise, and it turned out to be a shiny. Dude, that's awesome. Run to a Pokestop for a Blastoise, and it was a shiny Blastoise. I remember when I first started playing Pokemon Go, I got into work at the bank that I was working at, and at said bank that I was working at, there was a Blastoise in like the first 2 weeks of playing Pokemon Go, and I thought it was the coolest thing ever. I actually don't even know if shinies were out at that point, like when the game first came out. I didn't know when shinies started to be introduced into the game, but yeah, it was really neat. It was really, really neat. Double. We still hunted for our mons? Yeah, I mean, that's what we do on this channel, baby, is we hunt for mons. That's it, nonstop. We're just trying to find our dub. But yeah, I have no idea when shinies became a thing in Go. I don't know when that timeline was decided. Yeah. Not sure. Well, you hunted, I'm hatched, I think it was 2017. 2017, so shinies were not there in the OG. Because the game came out 2016 in like June or probably June or July. Maybe a little earlier than that. I don't know. It wasn't terribly late into the summer. That first year, man, I was straight playing that all the time. All the time. And then I played it significantly less and less as the years went on. Then I had a couple of resurgences, but for the most part, yeah. Hey, Zoe, how's it going? Good to see you. Shiny Pokemon were introduced to Pokemon Go on March 22nd, 2017 during the final Water Festival event. Shiny Magikarp and its evolution, Shiny Gyarados were first added to the game. Interesting. Okay. So there were no shinies until March 22nd, 2017. So like in terms of shiny Pokemon history, that's 100% one you'd want to hang on to. Wish they brought apricorn balls or other balls other than the standard. I wish they brought in apricorn. Oh no, low battery. I can fix that easy. Nicholas, what do you mean? You mean in Pokemon Go? I'm assuming you mean in Go. Oh, gotcha, and Go. Yeah. Hey, what's up, Joel's? Is it Joel's? Joel's, is it? I don't think it's Joel Syphilis, but if it is, hi. Go get some penicillin. We got another person in the chat, Joel Penicillin. It's going hunt. It's going hunt. Hello, Jesse. Hunting Cutiefly and Sword made it to 11,600 after not actively hunting a lot. 11,600. No charm? No charm? I'm doing good. Doing good. It's going hunt. No charm. Wow, you're a legend. You're a legend. That's super cool. Passenger princess. Nice. Where you head to? Gathered all my tax paperwork from my accountant. Nice, brother. That's awesome. I still gotta wait a while. Anyone remember what happened yesterday morning on the stream? I do. Razzie, what's up, dude? Thank you so much for the help last night, you guys. With Razzie's help, I have officially completed my shiny living decks in Pokemon Legends CA. It's done. I got them all in their proper order. I wanted a name that sounded like an old knight, and I was young. Joel Syphilis is certainly an old knight. That is certainly an old knight. It's technically a night you'll never forget. Headed to my appointment. Nice. Nice. Hopefully you get some answers. Sword and Shield, know what happened to ZA? Burger Noob. I have my living decks done, so I'm just taking a break from it for an undetermined amount of time. Proof you don't listen? Yeah. Yeah. What's up, Dumb Monkey? How you doing? Good to see you. I listen. I just also forget. What's up, AJ? ZA got old like a stack of pancakes. I mean, technically everything gets old. I've been playing a lot of Alpha Sapphire. Nice, brother. That's awesome. I actually just bought a copy of Ruby, like the OG Ruby. So, yeah. I blank out and it will all be for nothing. Well, don't do that. Don't do that. You don't want to do that. That's bad. Congrats on your living decks. Thank you. Appreciate that. It was a lot of fun. It was a lot of work. A lot of time. I wouldn't necessarily call it work. A lot of time, a lot of dedication. It's funny, when the game first came out, Hefty, can I permission to throw you under a bus slightly? Just small bus throwing, not big bus throwing, just the tiniest of buses, like the little micro bus, like little MB. No, I have never thrown you under a bus before. So when Hefty and I were talking about ZA when the game first came out, one of Hefty's primary concerns with the game, which is a very fair concern, this is not throwing him under the bus, was that the game really didn't have anything for him from a shiny hunting perspective. He didn't need any shinies from it. And then he thought to himself, maybe I'll do a living dex. And I was sitting there going, yeah, okay, a living dex. And then as I got into the game, I thought to myself, I could probably do a living dex. And so I have Hefty to thank for me trying for a living dex instead of not. And even though I got a lot of duplicate shinies that I had already found in other games, it's nice to have them all with the same game mark. And there were 334 something actual shinies you could get. And so that's literally, what, 33% of a total living dex already handled? That's pretty amazing. It's very amazing, actually. All right, here we go. We've all been through this. What's up, Mr. Fractal Emotions? Emotion. Which ports do you think we'll get for the 30th anniversary? USB C and A. Port-au-Prince. And beyond that, I'm not sure. But for fire and leaf green, but I bet we get red and blue. I have a theory. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Show me the status of your current 3D print. Ooh, that's a good question, Hefty. What do you guys think we got going on right now? Take a look. What do we think we're 3D printing in this moment? What do you guys give me your... Ooh, Pokeballs. That's a good guess. That's a very good guess. I wonder where we got that. Pokeball. Pokeball is correct. We are 3D printing a standard issue Pokeball. Today, my plan is to do a Pokeball and a Premier Ball. Eventually, I plan on printing the entire Pokeball decks. And I'm going to have risers, and they're going to go up on this shelf. And I'm going to have all Pokeballs on the risers. That is a long-term strategy, but I think it'll be a fun strategy. It's so fun. Thank you. It's gonna make me buy a 3D printer in the end. I think a 3D printer is gonna be a lot like a boat, Jess. For me to poop on. I think it's gonna be a lot like a boat or a pool. It's a lot better for a friend to have one than it is for you to have one. I just had PTSD from looking in the background. Because of my war scenes that I have on the board. Because of all the clips from Nam. Why do you look like Hisuian Bolt Rob? Bolt Rob and Big. I loved Bolt Rob and Big. Do you remember Bolt Rob and Big? That was a great show. Can I have yours then? No, but you can have stuff I print. I can make you a little Cubone mask for your dog. Amazing show. Dude, such a good show. Hisuian Voltorb. Oh, it's probably because of the eyebrows. Dragophobia. The fear of Drago from Rocky 4. 92% is pretty good. The fear of Drago. Trying to like Prime. Wow, way to sign up. 19%, 75, 73 shiny nickels. It's pretty good. Pretty good amount of nickels. Did you ever try Cobblemon at its peak? I never did try Cobblemon. I want to play Hytail. I might try and do some Hytail this weekend. I will break you. If he dies, he dies. You know, I wanted to steal the shiny like not give. I'm never going to get my shiny. It's true. You're never going to get it up. The only shiny I got in Pokemon Sword is Galvantula. Nice. Dude, it's not a bad one. Sup? Heyo. Sup? What's up? Natty Light. Nat Dog. Minecraft versus Hytail best rivalry. Is it a rivalry? I gotta get YouTube Studio up. I don't even have it up yet. Ba, 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 bum, 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 bum. Look up on my meat. All right, let's see. What do we got going on here? Wow, only 7 likes. What are y'all doing? What's up, Demian? How you doing? 7 likes is gross. Hit that button. Double tap that screen. It's not that difficult. Come on, you guys are disappointing me. Just got rickrolled by the background. It does happen. Look upon what? What? What now? Another not cheap. Baba Black Sheep, have you any wool? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Then I took down and KO'd myself. How's the shiny hat going? It's so good. Dude, so good. I love learning from things. I haven't sword and shield hunted in so long that I just thought, I'll just go into it with anything. But turns out that was not the right move. And I think that that's really important to note. That sometimes you do the right things. Other times you get punched in the general butthole region. And that's what happened yesterday. My GBR got punched. I like that I can't hear your breathing. Good job. You want me to try it? Want me to try it? I like you gotta have that little like wheeze in there too. Like I'm just gonna go hunt this thing now. It's the intake breaths that get me. It's not the exhales. It's the when you have so much traction from the air going into your lungs. That's what gets me more than anything. Hardest challenge for you, shiny Nuzlocke BDSP. That would be a challenge. I think the hardest challenge for me though would be eating 7 saltine or salted top soda crackers in a minute with all of them in my mouth. I think that's probably the hardest challenge I could do. I like this song too. Hi PTSD, I've never heard anyone choke on their own breath before. Kieran, yesterday I was at the gym and I was rewatching the Super Bowl halftime show because I was kind of like distracted with 3D printing and stuff at the time. And I'll tell you what, man, when I watched that guy get down on one knee, I immediately thought of your comment and it was amazing. It was amazing. It made me laugh so hard. What's up, Peeking Up? I got 2 shiny Pokemon yesterday being Hawlucha ZA and Landorus. Hey, Ultra Rude. Hell Yanderus, you got that Landorus. It's awesome. So funny. Any reason for hunting double? I need it for the dex, and it's a cool sheep Pokemon. That made me big yawn, dude. Sometimes a big yawn is so good. Okay, we're gonna play a game. It's called Guess a Game in the chat, and if anybody gets it right, if anyone gets it right, I will gift 5 memberships. Actually, I'll even give you guys, if anybody gets it within $1, how much do you think the Pokeball that I'm 3D printing costs to 3D print? Even if we're within $1, I'll be happy. So that's my question. How much in Canadian dollars or US dollars, I can do either, do you think that this costs to print? If you don't include the cost of the machine or anything like that, if you just include the cost of materials, how much does it cost to print? Got some good guesses. It's impossible to get every shiny of Emerald. I don't think that's true at all. We have a winner, you guys. We have a winner. Within less than $1, we have Fractal Emotions. This Pokeball costs $1.34 to make. $1.34 to make is all that this thing costs. Isn't that just insane? $1.34. It's just so nuts, dude. $1.34 to make this thing. It's honestly one of my like favorite parts about it is that you can just print things that you would probably pay. Like if I went to a store and I saw that they had 3D printed Pokeballs, I'd probably be like, ooh, I'm gonna buy one, and it would probably be like $8, and I would think, yeah, that's fine. But knowing that it can just be done, dude, that's crazy. Sell some for $2? No, it's not. It doesn't have to be about making money for me. It doesn't have to be a money making hobby, but oh, it's cool. My avocado toast and designer coffee cost more than that. How about that, dude? Just give up your designer toast and your avocado coffee. Zoe Snipe, Fractal Snipe. Wow. And Kobe the Tree Man Snipe. Look at the people in the chat getting members. That is a snipe for days, dudes. S for D. A little S for D. You love to see it. Welcome. Zoe, thank you for being here as often as you are. I appreciate you. At 300, we'll do a status check of our 3D print. Jess with a memby. You got King Gas. Thank you so much for the mems. Amber sniped you yesterday? Oh, man, everything's coming up Millhouse. My avocado, don't want none unless you got buns on. Is he talking about avocado toast? Is that what that whole thing is about? Natasha with a nifty gifty. Gifty nifty getting Legion. Thank you so much, Natasha. Natasha, you just earned yourself 1 complaint-free looting. Oh my god, I forgot what we were at again. What were we at? Oh my god, Nick. What were we at? 43.28. That sounds good. Okay, let's see. Da-da-da-da. 47.26. You guys were crushing it. Crushing it. Thank you guys so much. That's such a kindness that you've done. It's a kindness. Of all the kindnesses, that was one of the kindest. Carly's here. What's up, Carly? How you doing? There's 2 on me. There's 2 here. Down 1. I'm down. Where are you? All right. There's 2 on me. 2 here. Down 1. I'm down. Where are you? I'm down. Oh, I'm coming. You look at the map. All that for a gray pistol. Rate Super Bowl 1 to 5. All right. Super Bowl 1, the Green Bay Packers won. So big fan of Super Bowl 1. Super Bowl 2, the Green Bay Packers won. So big fan of Super Bowl 2. Super Bowl 3, I don't know much about it, honestly. And I also don't know much about Super Bowl 4 or 5, unfortunately. Double's insanely defensive, fluffy. Cotton Guard and Body Press, it's move pool if I'm not wrong. No, it also has takedown, which is how I lost it yesterday. What's up? What's up, lethargically unable? Lethargically unable. I like it. Okay, you know what you're about. Tips on how to get shiny Gibble in ZA. Well, do you have the DLC? If not, honestly, like flying to Zone 8, rolling forward and flying back to Zone 8 is probably going to be your best bet, I think. Rasbestos is pretty good. Rasbestos is pretty good. Use left since it's way shorter if you may. Oh, iCarly may. Yeah, it sounds good. All right, we're getting up to check number 300. How are you guys doing? What's up today? Anybody do anything fun on a Tuesday? I went to a place yesterday. I'm going to see if I can share these pictures. I went to a pupuseria yesterday, and it was excellent. And they had a bunch of different pupusas, and the pupusas that I chose to get were a burria pupusa, which is the one on the left, and then a spinach and cheese pupusa, which is in the middle, and then a pork and cheese pupusa, which was on the right. And then they had like the curtido, and they also had some really good hot sauce. Is there a reason you're shiny hunting DUBWOOL? Why would I not shiny hunt DUBWOOL? I just need it for my decks. Have you watched a cop show named Rookie? No, I don't usually watch shows like that. Gonna hiccup second and Charles after my appointment and then see how the day goes from there. Is second and Charles a street, or are you talking about second and then your Charles? Yesterday I thought I had a meeting. I was walking to the meeting for about 45 minutes before I suddenly stopped and was like, oh wait, it's not today. Oh. Any tips for BDSP shinies only? Find something to entertain yourself in the background. Papusa. Yeah, the papusa. It's like I don't know how to explain it. Kind of like a arepa, but a little different. I don't know. It's like a stuffed thing. Oh, so Jess, you don't remember just every detail about other people's lives? Bummer. Just been hungover after drinking all day yesterday for Super Bowl over here in Australia. Nice. Nice. I mean, Super Bowl was 2 days ago now, but yes. Hefty, I can't believe when I went into the comic book shop to ask for the Marvel Epic Collections, the guy didn't know what I was talking about. There are workmen fixing my neighbor's roof and I've been listening to their music all morning. Is it any good music? Or is it just four non-blondes, just on repeat? Just not just what's going on. I'm talking like deep cuts of the four non-blondes at a volume that you wouldn't be able to tolerate. All right, here, let's check the status of our 3D print. This is where we're at right now. All right, so our cube is getting finished up, looks like. Or perhaps this is the end. This could be the end of the black object, honestly. This could be where it finishes up. I don't know about this one little striation line that I got down there. I'll have to check out what caused that. Or see if it could be the seam of the back part. But our cube is almost done. It's leaned back at the moment. Oh. That's nice. What's a good way to look for shiny Vanillite in Sword and Shield? I've been doing Masuda right now, but I don't know if that's the best method. It's not the worst method. Sword and Shield Masuda is going to be your most consistent method. I'm not necessarily going to say better or worse, but most consistent. I like random encounters, to be honest with you. And if you have the wild area unlocked, Vanillite appears just right in the middle during a blizzard. Speaking of music, what type of music do you listen to most? Pop punk. I'm a big pop punk kid. What's up, Tyrantrum Beep, the Crayon Eater? How you doing? Yeah. Got recommended the short of you and Dorian mowing the lawn together. Love that. Love that. Time difference makes it yesterday for me. That's not, I don't think that's how time works, does it? That's not how time works. Is this blowing my mind or no? Drinking all day for the Super Bowl yesterday. Australia is ahead of us. So Super Bowl would have been at like 2 in the morning yesterday. Or even like earlier in the morning. Yeah, I guess so. I guess so. Yeah, okay, it does make sense. Thank you. Wow. I forgot about time. Super Bowl's on Monday for Australia. It's the end of Tuesday for them now. Makes sense. Makes sense. Well, here I was thinking it was Wednesday. Oh, man. Sorry. Nicolas, I owe you my firstborn. Yeah, but Leth, I listen to pop punk music. So if you're curious what that is, just take a moment and go into ChemNation's stream sometime in the next week or so. I'm sure you'll have a bunch of people who know everything arguing over what is and is not music. It's a really good place to be if you want to get told that you're wrong about something that's completely subjective. So I would head there. How do I tell him that he makes my day? Who, me? Usually $500 super chat is how people tell me that. That's usually the only way people tell me that. Have you heard of Waves to Earth? It's a Korean band that often makes calming music. I have not heard of Waves to Earth. How do I tell him he stinks? You know, there was a time that during, especially like during COVID, I just like straight up would forget to wear deodorant all the time. All the time. Listen to rap and some other music. Nice. Good song to listen to is Seasons or Homesick. All right. I'll spin that later today. I'm trying to shiny hunt the Reggies, but can't decide who of them first. Who of the three should I hunt first? What game are you doing that in Fortnite like so? I'd tell him his beard is chef's kiss today. Thank you. I gotta do some cleanup. I haven't shaved like a true proper like cleanup in like a week. I forgot to use deodorant yesterday. There's a guarantee I won't use deodorant today until I have to go out in public. I just forget, man. Like I just Sword and Shield. Regirock. How do I tell him to pee your pants? I think he just did. Regirock has one of the better shinies out of the Reggies. Regirock is the best shiny out of the original three. It looks like peanut butter cup ice cream. How do I ask him how many things? You just gotta ask. The answer today is 17. Short morning. I didn't have a lot of time to get ready. Registeel's the best shiny. Registeel is what I would put Registeel and Regirock as a tight 1 and 2. I don't know which one I would say I like more. Tight 1 and 2 for sure. But I like Regirock more because it reminds me of a peanut butter cup. Like a Reese's peanut butter cup. Like a peanut butter chocolate filled chocolate with peanut butter. Still hunting DUBWOOL or again? Yes, I'm hunting DUBWOOL. Took a tight 1 and 2 this morning. Nice, man. There's nothing worse than waking up in the middle of the morning and then having to take a tight number 1 or a tight number 2. Who's Gim? Gimli? He's not real. Gimli is real. You're hunting for Oreo sheep? I am. How come all 2s are a 1, but not all 1 is a 2? That's a great question. That's a great question. Never looked at it like that. Now I gotta say I like it more than before. That's what I'm saying. It looks like a peanut butter cup. I think of Moose Tracks Ice Beam. It's the top 3 best DS Pokemon games in your opinion. I mean, I've never played Black or White, so or Black 2 or White 2, so I guess I have to go with Platinum, Diamond, and Pearl. Is Santa real? Answer this question in a child way. How old's the child? Five. Will Santa visit us on the island? Is a way a child who lives on an island might ask. I don't know. What are you talking about? A good sense to use on DUBWOOL is definitely HP and EVs and the move rest with Chesto Berry, Cotton Guard, Body Press, and anything else if you'd like. I'm just going to try and catch it. That's my goal. Which island? Big island in Hawaii. Like the... Is that Oahu? What's the big island? I think it's Oahu. Is it Oahu? What's the name of the big one? Maui? Is it Maui? John's the big one. Oahu's very nice. It's a super nice island. Super nice island. That's why the kid really shouldn't be concerned whether or not Santa will visit, because, like, of course Santa's going to take a quick break. Do you know how cold the North Pole is? He probably wants to go to Oahu for, like, a week. Alola's an island, too? That is. Bum, bum, bum. Worst time. Worst time. There's never been a better time. Might buy Pokemon Heart Gold for black or black for DS. Oh, I didn't even think about Heart Gold and Soul Silver. Those are the best. During my shower thoughts, I realized no regions in Pokemon are safe. Why is that?
Oh my God!
Gen 1 Volcano. Oh, I was in a band called the Gen 1 Volcanoes. On my meat. Bye, Natasha. Have so much fun at your break. Just know the Pokerus hat, that's sick. Thank you. You can buy yourself one if you'd like. They're available for sale on my merch shop, which can be purchased through the Discord. All prices are inclusive of taxes and shipping. So if you look at it and you say that's a little bit of a steep price for a hat, just know that it also includes all the things that are necessary for it to get to you. Strongly feel like Nick has practiced opera. Opera? I'm too lazy now. I'm not going to cont. Well, listen. Have you played Pokemon Mystery Dungeons? No. Oh, wait. This is the song I like. This is the good song. Why the two behind you rickroll me? It just happens. It just happens. We're listening to what? Oh, Gen 4 Literal God, Gen 5 Kiram, Gen 2 Fire, Gen 3, if you know, you know, Groupon. Groupon was scary. Ships to Australia? No. US and Canada. Australia, I could ship to. It's just going to cost a little bit more, which I would have to figure out if you order it. You could scream sing. Just do it. Nope, I can't. I tried. Uh-oh, you guys. Look what's about to happen. We got a color switch coming up. Should we watch the color switch instead of Shiny Hunt? Let's watch the color switch. It's going to happen here very shortly. We're dumping off the black. Black is all done. Those pieces are all finished up. Here we go. All right. There we go. It's doing a little bit of a poop dump. Oh, there. It's pooping some white now. Looks like white's getting... white is getting connected up. Do a little bit of a poop dump. Here it is. There's its little purge. Here comes the first poop. Do you KO the first, then wait for it to respawn? No. You have to KO it. You have to KO it. Go to a den. Throw in a piece in the den. Start a thing. Hit invite others. Back out. Change the date. Leave the den. Go to where the Pokemon was. Save directly on top of it. Exit the game and then come back in. Shiva Show. Imagine this is a really good eyebrow joke. Wait, I think those eyebrows block thinking beyond comprehension with how big they are. Wow. Hey, bro, back at it. What's up, Joshua? How you doing? I'm just ready to see the white PLA get loaded here, and then it's gonna start on the bottom of the ball. Can you make a video on how to do that? Carly May, who's in the chat right now, if you go search at Carly_May on YouTube, she has a video exactly detailing how to do it on her channel. I would just send it there because it's so much better than anything I could do. So go check out hers without question. Want to get a Game Boy, but it's expensive. They are expensive. Oh, here comes the purge. Here it comes. We're almost done. Every time it does this little like back and forth, that's when the machine is pooping. That looks complicated. The patterns are so complicated. Time to lurk while I do random encounters for vanilla. I'm a sword shiny only. No charm, though. It's pretty brave. All right, there we go. Here it comes. Or it's going to be tough, I think, to see the... I think it's going to be tough to see the white one. I think it's going to be blocked by the black pieces here. All right, here we go. Back to shiny hunting. We'll check it out here in a bit. We'll check it out at 400 encounters, see how much progress we've made. Unfortunately, the Pokeball will not be done by the end of stream. Unfortunately, it will not be done by the end of stream. But I do have a time lapse. Maybe I'll start uploading my time lapses. I really enjoy seeing the progress. I do too. I literally let it go all day yesterday. I just had my little phone with the screen. I got some stuff I want to print during the work day today, so I'll probably get that rocking and rolling here shortly. My great-grandma used to play Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu, Pokemon Sword. She has Pokedex completely done. That's amazing. Your great-grandma. Wow. So how old would she have been when Pokemon came out? That's actually wild. I only had one great family member. It was my great-great aunt. So it was my mom's great aunt, which makes it my grandfather's aunt. And one time I went to her house and she I had to get babysat by her, and I asked her if I could get a peanut butter sandwich, and she took a piece of white bread, folded it in half, and in the center of that was peanuts, like from a peanut jar, and butter. I can't believe my mom let her watch me. Can't leave till you get this double. Good luck, dude. Hey, what's up, old Nintendo dude? How's the printer treating you? So far, so good, dude. I got a couple successful prints yesterday. I got another one rocking right now. There's just a little obstruction of justice right now happening on the printer because I can't see all the pieces. But we are on layer 209 of 810. It is currently printing the white part of the Pokeball. What's the best Game Boy game that you own? G-Fox, what's up, brother? What's the best Pokemon game or best Game Boy game that you own? Pokemon Crystal for the Game Boy Color is the best Pokemon game that I own, both in quality and value. Both in quality and value. Let the drama kick, let the drama kick. That's what this song always reminds me of. Peanuts and folded bread with butter. Dude, peanut butter sandwich. She... Maybe my great aunt is Amelia Bedelia. Hang streamers. How are you alive? Dude, kids in the 90s were built differently than kids in the 80s, who were built differently than kids in the 70s, who were built differently than kids in the 60s. But I'll tell you what, you take a kid from the 60s and you put him against a kid from the 90s, I think the kid from the 90s wins. But if you take a kid from the 90s and put him against the kid from the 2010s, the kid from the 90s wins. Mostly because the kid from the 90s is going to be at least 25 years old. So stupid. It's just so stupid. The single slice of bread folded in half, dude, it takes it to a new level. It's a playing field that you didn't know it could exist. Who would win in a fight? A kid from the 90s or a kid from the 2010s? Kid from the 90s. He's 30. He's 30 now. He would definitely win. Yeah, what's up, Jess? The 80s, we didn't have peanut allergies, but we did have lots of kids that just stopped coming to school and never be seen again. Pretty good. 87 was my birth year. And yes, 2000 plus, it's new levels of everything. That stupid trend of 6'7". Dude, I'm all on 6'7". I think, Joshua, you just got to give in. 6'7's hilarious. I had a dream where I got arrested. I had a similar dream, except it was at a Christina Aguilera concert, and I was on stage. Born in the 90s or grew up in the 90s? Born in the 90s, I was born. I don't care. This entire thing is a setup for punching young children. So I don't really know. The whole thing is just a setup for punching a small child. The whole thing is just a setup for an adult punching a kid. Born in the USA, I was born. Did you guys know that the guy from The Bear also can sing like Bruce Springsteen? And he did in the new song, Deliver Me from Bruce. I don't know if that was the exact name of it, but it was something like that. Bruce Almighty was a movie too. Do you think DS games are overpriced for $235 or no? The price elasticity of demand is what I will answer that question with. Do I think they're overpriced? Sure, of course I do. That's crazy. However, when something is no longer in print and you have to get that thing and someone has that thing despite that thing no longer being in print, I think that a little bit of a upcharge is just what's going to be a part of it. I hope you get shiny. Good luck, man. Thank you so much, Ghost Gold. I hope we do too. Which guy from The Bear? Like Carmy. Chef Carm. Like, listen to this, Hefty. This is not Bruce Springsteen. This is Jeremy Allen White being Bruce Springsteen. Isn't that crazy? What's your favorite shiny? Favorite shiny? Rayquaza. Low-key fun game on DS, Air Traffic Chaos. Is that a game? Oh, now I gotta look at it. Harkle was $235 as Story 1-2. What's a reasonable price for it? Burger Noob, what country do you live in? Lori, what's up? How you doing, baby? Good to see you. You're basically your air traffic controller. Oh, that actually kind of sounds fun. America, $235. Was it complete in box? Did it have like the Pokewalker and all that stuff? You guys want to see a game that I really want to play? This is a game that I really want to play. It was a game that was only released in a few places, and it was called Touch Dictionary. And this is the cover art. I really want to play this game. I might try and play it on stream. Touch Dictionary. But I don't know if I'll be able to get it or not. But I do want to try it someday. I think it'd be a fun game to play. All right, here we go. Hey, take care, Jess. Thank you for being here. Good luck. Isn't that the stream Hefty sent me? It was the exact stream Hefty sent you. Let's see. No, just by itself, it's a game itself, nothing else. $235 is way overpriced. $235 is nowhere near what you should pay for a Heart Gold that is just the loose game. Right now, Heart Gold loose is going for 145 US. So they are charging way more than what they should be. You should absolutely not spend that money. You should never go to that store. You should never go to that store. That's crazy. It's an absolute tragedy that they are charging you that. That's crazy. That's absolute craziness. Pokemon Black is at the store loose by itself for 110. Yeah, that's like the complete in box chart cost for it. That's even more than the complete in box. I think the complete in box is like 110 Canadian. Yeah, like Pokemon Black is 78 US loose and 110 complete. And that includes like all of the stuff in it. That's crazy, dude. Don't go to that store. They are literally robbing you. I'm going to be honest with you. Unless you plan on like modifying your devices, there is no reason to pay for Pokemon games unless you want them for a collection. You might as well just get the emulators. I think both are sealed. Well, that's a different story. See, these are the details that you need to... But you said that it's just the game by itself, nothing else. So that doesn't make any sense. How can a game by itself be sealed? Now I'm not understanding. Burger Noob, now you're throwing me in a tizzy. Something can't be sealed and also just be the game. Those are two completely different things. They can't be sealed and loose. It's true. My experience in college tells me that's exactly the case. How often do people eat avocado toast? Enough that who sings that song? Sir Mix-a-Lot wrote a song about it. If it's sealed, then it would have the Pokewalker. That's not necessarily true either. My bad. I don't know. I only saw it in its case. Burger Noob, I need you to answer some clarifying questions here because you're really confusing me. Was it just the game? Or was it the game and the box and that box was sealed? Like, was it the game case and it was sealed? Hey, what's up, Maleo? How's it going? Hey, Burger Noob, I might have been confusing you when I said, was it complete in box, so like it has the Pokewalker, and you said, no, it was just the game, which could refer to just the game case. Okay, well then $235 is more closely to what it should be charged at, for sure. It's closer to what the actual cost is. But what I don't know is when you had a complete in box Heart Gold, was the game sealed inside of the cardboard? Because if not, it's been resealed. If it was, then yeah, it's entirely possible that you have a sealed version of it, which that price would certainly be higher. But I actually don't know. I don't know the answer to that question. I haven't seen one of those in a long time. I haven't seen one of those in a long time. I haven't had to bake for a girl in a long time. Such a long time. She thinks my cooking's awesome. Haha, got a picture of her photo wagon. Haha, keep it poppin'. Probably loves the honky tonk. She probably loves the honky tonk. That's what I said. What was the question? If a complete in-box Heart Gold, so like with the Pokewalker and all that, if the game inside was sealed or not. I assume it was. You have Fortnite? I do have Fortnite. I honestly was probably playing Fortnite before you were born. How much is loose Sapphire? 60 bucks is a good deal. If you can find one for 60, that's worth buying. I've been on the lookout, Hefty. I've been trying to find one for you, man. There's been nothing around here lately. And Reddit's got some decent ones, but... I've been scouring for a not fake one. I have alerts on my phone for any time one gets posted likely. Like the game's case inside of the box. Yeah, I'm guessing it was sealed. Been playing Fortnite since 2018. Wow, nice. Been playing Fortnite since before that. I was playing Fortnite in early access, like when it first started. Actually a good friend? Sometimes. Sometimes. That plastic seal on it, then yeah. What skin do you rock on Fortnite? Do you do builds or zero builds? Zero builds. Builds is for freaking people with no jobs and kids who can smell colors. I am currently rocking the Michael Scott or the Dwight or the Chapel Roan because they gave Chapel Roan. They did not leave out any detail with that skin. Let me tell you that much. Whew. Again, I play mostly Michael Scott. And every now and again, I'll throw it in with the little banana guy. Lachlan, just chilling. What's up? Loose refers to just the cartridge. When we talk about a game being loose, it is just the game. No case, no anything. It's just loose. That game is loose. Zero build all the way. I won my first rank match the other day. Never tried rank before. Nice. What do you mean eyebrow joke equals mod? Lachlan, what do you think I mean? But yeah, building, no way. No. No chance. Carry the mannequin as the back bling these days. Nice. I like the coffee cup. CPR, dummy. Yeah. If I ever any questions about your printer. Oh, nice. Thank you. I'm actually figuring it out pretty good. My only like concern right now is about bed temperatures. Like what temp does my bed have to be at for PLA versus PET G? And then I also know that I have the wrong type of PET G, which is kind of a bummer, but my AMS is currently sitting at 0% humidity, so I'm crushing that. My goal was to get it to 0, and I got it to 0, so that's really exciting. My filament seems to be printing beautifully. I'm excited to try buying some other filament to see how that prints, but this stuff so far has been amazing. I think I'm going to do a Premier Ball a little bit later on today, so I'll get the Pokeball and the Premier Ball done, and then I think I'm going to buy the colors for the rest of the stuff. Kind of my thoughts. I think it'll be pretty neat. Most filaments will tell you a good bed temp to run it. Only do 5-degree increments. Well, I don't have any control over my bed temp. This doesn't have a... Or not bed temp. Sorry, not bed temp. My chamber temp, not bed temp. Bed temp is set. Bed temp is crushing it. We're in good shape there. Bed temp is solid, steady, no change. My wife put on some fake eyebrows and said you look like your favorite object, a broom. Well, that's unbelievably sexist. Unless your wife is a witch and likes to fly on a broom. I don't know. Most shinies in one game PLA for me is like 5 to 10 shinies a day. Nice. Do you have a shiny charm and sword right now? I do. We've already found a shiny. I just screwed it up. We found a shiny at 594 encounters, and now we're at 423. Forgot if you did or not. Yeah, I have a shiny charm in every game I play. Keen to see a printed safari ball? Yeah, it's true. Doing the eyebrow joke thing. Yeah, that's not. It's an eyebrow. It's a joke about my eyebrows, not just an eyebrow joke in general. It's crazy the amount of people that make that. You have a bamboo printer? I do. Bamboo P2S. Hey, what's up, Scribble? How we doing? Just because she's a woman, she's not allowed to like brooms? She could like brooms, but that it being her favorite object, I would assume a woman's favorite object is like a frying pan or a mop, right? Like a broom, sure. I don't know. Just seems like it's a lot to just jump right to your favorite object is a broom. One more time, wish you luck. Godspeed, my child. Pokemon Home is not updated yet, is it? It is updated, yeah. You can transfer Pokemon into it. It's pretty cool. I still have Shiny Charm and PLZA, so I haven't played in a while. Do yourself doing larger prints at some point, like printing smaller parts to build like a large Marshadow? I want to. It's just all about finding the designs and understanding if I can't find the designs, making the designs. Like what I really want to make is I really want to do a like life-size Scout Trooper helmet. For ZA? Oh, no, not that Pokemon in other games. Cooked into it, I've stuck pretty much to modding Ender printers, and now I've switched to K-Series printers. So basically what I've learned is that other printers, half of the hobby is like working with the printer. The other hobby is printing. and with bamboo, you can just jump in and print. And that's kind of what I want. I just want to be able to jump in and print. And so far, that's proven to be the case. I don't have a wife. My wife is not here. Do you see yourself? But understand what I meant. Yeah. I would love to, man. I would love to print like larger things, but I just don't know if I will be able to on account of. So the bed that I have is only 10 by 10 by 10, so 256, 256, 256, and so like that wouldn't fit my head. I also have a... What are the dimensions of your head? I don't know, dude. Let's go figure that out. Let me go grab a tape measure. All right, let's see. Let's measure the dimensions of my head. So we go here. Looks like what, like 9 inches? Oh no, way more. Like a foot. Well, hang on. Let's see. Okay, here we go. Let's go like there. And then if I go like, I need a level too, basically to here. All right, so that's like a 10.5 inch. And then let's go like the width of my head, which we would basically start like at this ear. So that's like an 11.5 inch. And then we need to do the side. And that probably like from the back to here is like 7.5 inches. So my metric head is larger than my printer. Thanks, guys. That's called measuring my head. Eyebrows grow from stealing the hair of your head. It's a pretty good one, actually. A bald joke combined with an eyebrow joke is pretty awesome. Lachlan, you know what, dude? I'll give it to you. Welcome to the mod squad. Let's get some hype in the chat for Lachlan. Coming on in here, subscribing, and instantly becoming a mod after a couple 2-3 jokes. What a guy. What a guy. Do you view the dimensions of your head? Do we include the... Oh, my God. Lachlan, you broke the #1 rule. Mods are not allowed to say, hey! They're not allowed to. What do you think this is? You think this is freaking Henry Winkler as the Fonz? This is not what we do. Nobody here can be the Fonz. I am the Fonz. I'm the Fonz always. You're out. It was a good time having you as a mod. And unfortunately, once you've been a mod on the channel, you can never be one again. Could probably do a transfer some of the eyebrows to the top of the head. Probably could do that. Sorry, dude, you broke the Fonz rule. You can't break the Fonz rule. You like a Talim? Dude, Talim. I have shiny Eternatus. Lachlan will go down as one of the best mods of February 10th. 100%. All right, here's where we're at on the 3D print. We got the white of the Pokeball is starting off here right now. And it's going to start to curve in soon. I would say by the end of today's stream, we will probably get to the white part being finished. Probably not the red part. I don't know how much. We're at 38%. In about an hour and 20. And it's going to take 3:30. So, yeah. So you guys will probably see it right at about 66% completion, which would probably be the end of... Probably be the end of the white. Vaporeon guy, what's up? He didn't even know about the rules. What are the rules? What are the rules? All right. Let's rock and roll, y'all. I'm going to play today's Wordle. Let's just see how we do. Let's just Wordle. Let's Wordle it up. What do we want to do for our Wordle? How about ghost? Nope. How about gravy? Gravy. We don't have a single letter. Gravy is a fail. All right, let's go with, speaking of fail, let's go with found. I found my next word. We have the N in the right place. Isn't that exciting? We have the N in the right place. Let's go with chins, as in I measured. Ooh, we have an S, a C, and an N. The N is in the right place, but the S and the C is not. How do you guys like Wordle without seeing it? How do you feel about that? Anternatus. Burger Noob, so close, but still wrong. So close, though. Ran through the Wordle before you spoil it and got into. Oh my god, you're so good. S, C... Oh my god, I got it. I figured it out. Vaporeon guy, watch the caps. Jeez. Coming in here with that kind of nonsense. You guys like Pokeballs more than any of the other original? Got in 5. Crushing it. I'm so hungry. We made some homemade bread yesterday and it was real good, and I can't wait to rip a piece of it with some peanut butter and some toast and some stuff. Eyebrow joke equals mod. What? Well, basically I have what I would consider to be normal eyebrows, but certainly like a little bit thicker than the average person's eyebrows. Certainly not like Eugene Levy, but definitely more like Dan Levy. And so like if you're sitting there thinking to yourself, I want to make fun of this guy, and you can do it in such a fashion that it makes me laugh, I will make you a moderator on the channel. It's that easy. Most of my mods here have made a joke about my eyebrows at some point in time. We've done 255 checks in an hour. That's pretty amazing. That's 500 checks a stream. Got in 4. Attaboy. Let me try. Give it your best. I refuse to make fun of those warlocks. What a term. Warlock. I know Black Eyed Peas has a ton of bangers, but My Humps is probably their greatest achievement. It is pretty good. Turn your head for a sec. No. It's very good. I'm a big fan of Where Is the Love? People killing, people dying, children hurt me when I see them crying. Love that one. Solid song. I got a feeling. Ooh. It's a dumb song. Children hurt me and you can see me crying. I don't know if those are the lyrics. I think it's children hurt me when I see them crying, right? Children hurt me when I see them crying. When you practice what you preach. I love how he becomes the victim there. Children hurt me when they are crying. When I have to see that, it hurts. Damn, bro, so embarrassed about his eyebrows, his brows. Damn, bro's so embarrassed about his eyebrows. Is bro's brows in the 5th dimension? What? It's my new Vince McMahon. It's my new Vince McMahon impression. I'm just gonna start doing that. I'm just gonna start doing that every time somebody does something I don't like. I'm just gonna. It's like a brow twister. I mean, a tongue twister. Tongue twister. I hardly know her. I like that one that's like, let's act like Rudy, huh? Let's act like Rudy in here. What? Oh, let's act like Rudy. Ha. That's some ChatGPT stuff right there. That is. What's the rules that Lachlan messed up? What happens to your eyebrows? Heriberto Martinez. What do you mean? Nothing happens to it. What's up, Just Vibes? The brow bro brews a brow brew. Dude, I don't know how the Black Eyed Peas got away with that even back then. Just diving right into the Hardy. It's gonna be an obscure meme reference. I like the song Reebok and Nike. I don't get this one. I have Shiny Zacian and Shiny Eternatus. I don't know how I got them. I got Zamazenta Shiny. I don't know how. Well, Zacian and Zamazenta were giveaways, and you can also get them on Pokemon Go. Eternatus was also a GameStop giveaway. So GameStop giveaway, or somebody traded them to you, but they could be legit. I have Shiny Zacian, Zamazenta, and Eternatus as well. Hey, I'm walking here. Hey, that's how I got it. Yeah, GameStop did a promo. At least if curtains fall off your wall, you can trim your eyebrows and hang them up as a replacement. Interior decorating joke's pretty good. I don't think we've had an interior decorating joke. I've never heard that one before. Just Vibes G1X, welcome to the mod squad. That's 2 mods today. Jess is going to be so mad that she wasn't here for 2 new mods. Just Vibes, thank you so much. That was a good joke. Now that you've been a mod, you have to protect that status. If you lose it, you can never become a mod again. So be very, very... Oh my god, dude. The #1 rule of my mods is that they're not allowed to thank me. Everybody knows this. Mods cannot say thank you to me. It's fun while it lasted. You tried your best, but unfortunately that was not enough. And you're no longer a mod on the channel. But claps in the chat for somebody serving their country so well. For anybody that was not here yesterday or did not see my post on YouTube, starting effective immediately, if you... I'll just hang my curtains back up. Oh my god, that's very good. It's very good. If you... or if we hit... So you'll see that down on the bottom I have like my goal for the next 48 days is enough money to purchase Pokemon Yellow Complete in Box to help towards the game collection. So all the super chats and donations and all that, all the YouTube money comes back to this is essentially what it's going to do. But every $100 that we raise, I'm going to be giving away a 3D printed Pokeball. And I found a guy who designs Pokeballs that are also modeled after your favorite Pokemon. So you can find like a Charizard Pokeball or a Gengar Pokeball or anything like that. So, or just a traditional Pokeball, whatever you want. So yeah, if we hit that first $100, I'm going to be giving one of those away to someone who's willing to share their address with me, and then I will get it shipped to you. You just tell me which one you want, or a Bruxish Pokeball. You can get a Bruxish Pokeball. Just tell me which Pokeball you want, and I'll get those sent your way. It's gonna be super cool. I hope it'll be cool. I don't know. This is just an idea that I've had since I got the 3D printer. Ba-da-ding, ding, da-da-da-ding, da-ding. Rose eyebrows look like they're on 500 times zoom. I'm willing if I can get free stuff. Yeah, man, everybody can get it. Mittens, what's up? Your eyebrows are so long I can use those blinds for my windows. Wow, you got long windows. Do you ever play Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee? I do. Your eyebrows are on steroids? Thank you. Thank you. Sheep. Sheep. Aren't these called static Pokemon, or does the internet call them? These are called special encounters. They're overworld special encounters or strong spawns. One of the two. I'm trying to look up a list. I think Hefty has a list, but Amber, if I'm going to be honest with you, and there's nothing I love in this world more than being honest with you, of all people. I have this app called Prodex. Okay, and this is not sponsored. I'm not sponsored by Prodex. Okay. Not sponsored, but Prodex is amazing. Like, you can pick Sword and Shield, and then you can go to the Pokedex, and you can type in a Pokemon that you're looking for. So I can type in, like, DUBWOOL as an example, and I go to its catch page, and this is where its special encounters are located, and in what weather. And it does this for every Pokemon. So if you're trying to... It's not exactly finding a list, but if you're like, I want to hunt this Pokemon, like you go to Wooloo. Wooloo only has Classic Capture, and it only has... max raid battles. Thank you so much for whoever just subscribed. That was RP Dragon. Super appreciate you. Whereas if you search for anything else, like, let me just go check, like Corvic Knight. Okay, I go to catch. These are all of its special encounter locations. So that means that it's always there. So that's what I like to do, is I just search, like, I want to look for this Pokemon and see if they have it, because that just helps me understand, like, what my shiny hunting method will be. Yeah. Yeah. Hey, what's up, Amada? How you doing? Good to see you. Welcome back. It's spelled Prodex? Yeah. Yep. Are sisters or distant cousins? Some people would say they're brothers. I'm looking into that. I think there's a free version for sure, but then there's a paid version. I paid for it. I think it was like $9, but it includes every game within like a day or two of it coming out. What's up, Raven? Put a link in your Discord. Yes. Yes. I'm doing that right now. So I'm just going to put this one in general. So I just dropped it in the general of my Discord. You can find Prodex. That's the one that I use. I honestly, I've looked at and evaluated a couple of them, but this one is my favorite, without question. Muted in waiting room. Love all the eyebrow jokes. We're getting crushed here. Just getting destroyed. Going snow tubing today? Nice. It's amazing. I love that for you. Wi-Fi is being a... Ooh, T-Bean. T-Bean. I'm going to have to remove that, as much as I love that word. As much as I love that word. One of my all-time favorite words. One of the greatest of all words. I'm going to have to put a little passkey on that one, unfortunately. I do love that word. I love it very much. No, don't go. No, why are you leaving? Oh, because your Wi-Fi is being that. We can't say that word here, but we definitely appreciate that word. Like big time. Garbos are a little bit bigger than the Empire State Building. How big is the Empire State Building? If you know the size of buildings, how big is the Empire State Building? Mr. Building Size Knower. Garbos are so big they look like Darmanitan's eyebrows. How about you, Potato Chip? We're living. 443 meters, actually. All right, fine, Fireball. Welcome to the mod squad, since you fact-checked the size of the Empire State Building. Though you use meters like some sort of communist, some sort of Euro trash out here. I'm just kidding. Europeans, I love you. You're not trash. Europe is beautiful. Every country. Meters are stupid. But if y'all asked to get muted for like a minute, would y'all? If I asked to get muted? No, probably not. I don't time people out when they ask for it. I don't time people out when they make mistakes. Fireball, welcome to the mod squad. I like all that hype we got in the chat for the new mod. Do you know if it's only on iPhone? I don't know. It might only be on iPhone. I'll look and see. Maybe they have like a website. Your eyebrows look like Squilliam. Thank you. Squilliam Fancy Son. There's a reason he's fancy. It's because he's fancy. Oh, you fancy pants. I've had a baguette from Italy. My grandma went and got me one. It was so good. A baguette from Italy is interesting. Your eyebrows are reaching new heights, literally. Dude, just like Travis and... what's the other guy? Jason. From Italy. A French baguette from old Italy. Hey, take care, Ahmad. Appreciate you being here. Gotta go school time. Have so much fun at school. Make new friends. Tie some yarn. They might break the rule of not chatting after becoming mod. It seems like they're breaking the rule of not chatting after becoming mod. That's the most important thing, is chatting once you've become a mod. Or I can't have inactive mods. That's like the #1 rule. Unfortunately, Fireball, you didn't chat, and I need to have my mods be active. You are unfortunately no longer a mod, but thank you so much for your time here. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. $11,800 encounters for Cutie Fly. Now this is my longest hunt. I want to get a full shiny team and sword before I get the charm. Hell yeah. It's awesome. Keep it going. Keep it going. 11,800 is crazy. Brave world. I'll save my kid from choking. I was saving my kid from choking. Well, unfortunately, my mods aren't allowed to save children from choking either, so it works out okay. You got this. You're going to get it done. You're going to get it done. I've heard a lot of excuses in my day. I had to let mine go for the channel. You got to listen. You got to do what you got to do for the channel. Channel vibes are immaculate. That's dedication. Yeah, his kid's name was Occasion. Dude, Fireball, relax. Relax, brother. My God, dude. We all know that you weren't saving your kid from choking. That's such a wild thing to say. We all know that that's not what happened. So let's not even sit here. Let's not even sit here. Sir Ralston's that maniacal mage whispering a menacing counsel into the ear of the king. What? What? Oh my god, dude. Fireball is just Lachlan. Fireball is an alt for Lachlan, someone that's already been and lost their mod status today. So Fireball, so Lachlan became a mod, he spoke, lost his mod status, then became Fireball, who is still Lachlan, and lied about a kid choking as his excuse for not talking. That's so funny. I love how my kid was choking is his go-to. Not like, haha, I got you, I'm Lachlan. How do I know that you're Lachlan? I go and I look at your YouTube profile and your name is Lachlan. You're not exactly Mr. Sneaky Sneak. He should be president, not mod. That's what I'm saying. With a sneaky sneak like that, come on now. Just when I thought I can't reach these kids anymore, I'm proven again that I just simply cannot reach these kids. My goodness, that is wild. Stanton will be coming to Fireball's Island. Dude, Fireball Island is actually a board game. So I've been modded twice and lost it twice. Yeah. Definitely lost it for lying about a child choking. Can't change my name back, it's stuck. Tough luck. Guys, check this out. We're crushing it. Does this kid know he's Lachlan? I think he does. Poor Jess missed all this. Oh, she will be getting a dim. She will be getting a dim. I like it though, so thanks. Dude, you want to know what you gave? You gave yourself away. Fireball, I probably wouldn't have like done what I did, but how aggressive you got in that message. People don't get aggressive when they're telling the truth. People get defensive and aggressive when they get caught in a lie. If you would have been like, hey, listen, man, like, I know that, you know, you probably think that I'm lying or whatever, and that's fine. I don't want to be a mod, but like, I got to put my kid above everything else. And like, you don't have to believe me, but that's what we got. If you would have done that, I would have believed you. What's up, Panyo? How you doing, buddy? If you would have done that, I would have felt really bad. But the fact that you got so angry with me, never going to work. Never going to work. That's just not how she do be. Are you winning? We're always winning. We never stop winning. Bro, chill. I had to save a fish from drowning. Bro, tato. Bro, chato. I'm gonna trick someone else. Bye. Thanks. Gonna try that on someone else. Thanks. Woo! Lying. All right. See you, buddy. Doing his part. Doing the Lord's work. Being a generation of better liars. That's what I'm trying to do. I'm not only better liars, but people who don't get so butthurt. Like, look at how butthurt Lachlan just got. The arrows are so thick they have their own zip code. Yeah. I lost mod 3 times, actually. That's good. Was that mod material just a zip? I've heard zip code eyebrows like a million times. Like a million times. Came for double shiny out, sticking around for the passive aggressive roasting of chat and 3D. Got your nose? Stop it. Stop it. Do you have a busy day at work today? Mildly. I have a group meeting with my team today. And then I have an intro to a customer today. Then I have a check-in with a customer, another check-in with a customer, a renewal conversation with a customer, and then another check-in with a customer. So not terribly busy, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 customer meetings for a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 3.5 hours, and then half-hour break between all of them. I have a quiet day, so I might be bugging you occasionally. Anything in particular? Anything in particulate? I always want to be bugged. Except for by the government. Are you at the Super Bowl because those BBLs in it? Oh my God. It's a BBL. I want to go see this in real life. I can see it on the camera, but I want to see it IRL. This thing's a freaking beauty. The day goes by fast when I annoy friends. I love it. I wish I had... Do you have Discord on your work computer? Sometimes I would rather just like Discord chat, but I don't know if I can get Discord on my work computer. Zoe, stop the spam. I think it was an accident. Yeah, it was an accident. Dag the Reaper, basically caterpillars, caterpies, zip code. What else? I mean, there's just been so many that I've heard. Rose Eyebrows made it to the printer before he did. Nicholas, that's a good one. My goodness, is that good? That's funny. That's funny. That implies that they are thicker than my nose. Dude, Nicholas, welcome to the mod squad. That's amazing. 3 mods today's crazy. Probably our best mod day yet. Time out Zoe for purposely filling the chat with math. 3 plus. You heard Angry Birds a bunch? Angry Birds a bunch. That's a lot. Is my coffee on my keyboard? It's a terrible thing. Did you save your keyboard from choking? Well, 2 mods. That's true. 2 mods. 2 mods in 3 persons. Holy mod trinity. 1 mod, it's still the same dude. Is Nicolas still the same person? Nicolas. I'd like to take this time to thank absolutely no one. Oh man, my moderators aren't allowed to pretend like they're on a stage at the Emmys or Grammys, but it was a good time having you here. I will admit that. The dub still ain't shining. That Pokeball print ready soon, dude, right? Really sorry though, I promised I didn't mean that. I know you didn't. Zoe, you get a free pass. You can do whatever you want. You're too nice. You can literally break my house. You're supposed to thank somebody. You know that I could thank somebody. Chopping down your trees, Lorax? Dude, that's pretty good. I say let it die. Nicolaj. Anybody else know that reference? Anybody else a Brooklyn Nine-Nine fan? The show was amazing. Do we think that the top part of the Pokeball is going to be done in the next 20 minutes? I feel like it might be. I got an hour and 40 left, but I feel like this top part is going to be the longest part. I feel like you're not going to see the red. Nicolaj. Oh no, what's happening? Hey, Fireball, I'm gonna give you a choice. Which account do you like more, Lachlan or Fireball? Lachlan just chilling is my favorite. Okay, cool. You can chat from that one. If you had a unibrow, your eyebrows would be called a boomerang. That's what happens whenever my dad calls me. My wife asks, "What was that?" And I say, "Oh, just a boomerang." Just kidding. I don't say that. I don't think my dad's a boomer. He might be. I think he's the last of the baby boomers, actually. Terrible, thank you. You're a national treasure? I'm gonna steal the Declaration of Independence. That's not exactly how Nick Cage said it. That was more like John Wick, Nick Cage, and one of those commercials of the people that has the hole in their throat. That's kind of like a combination of that. Is Green Day considered dad music? I don't know. Why don't you go ask Combination? You've already said that burger stop recycling. It's no longer good for the environment. It's true. I would just go talk to Chem Nation in his chat about what Green Day is, because they know everything all the time, no matter what. Do you really want to go outside with those windshield wipers? You're going to catch all the rain. Let the rain fall down. Hillary Duff. How much shine at BDSP Shiny Only Run? Do it, Burger Noob. You've mentioned it 3 times. It's time to do it. I'm shook. I'm just saying. You might as well go over there. They know everything there is to know about music and what music is and isn't. They also wear great hats. Kevin Nation's chat did. Yeah. Are you supercharged waiting for Gen 10? Honestly, unless it's a Ben 10 crossover, I want nothing to do with it. If Pokemon doesn't have a Ben 10 Gen 10, I honestly might just give up on the franchise. I might make my channel just a Ben 10 exclusive channel. I'm tired of not having Ben 10 Gen 10. Prefer to kiss the rain. I prefer to kiss the sky. That's my favorite song. I love Jimi Hendrix's gay anthem. Excuse me while I kiss this guy. Do 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 do. This is best. I mean, the best. Air Force's being dad shoes now hurts me on a whole new level. Dude, how about it? No, Green Day I don't think is dad rock, though. Dad rock, usually... Green Day, like, when they sing, you know exactly what they're saying. Dad rock is going to be more like... In here, hold it, dude. Here. Oh, yeah. Like, that's dad rock. What's boomer music? Boomer music, I think, is yacht rock. What a fool believes. I think, like, that's yacht rock. I remember playing that song in guitar for the first time and tilted my head at the scream. What did you say? That's what I'm saying. Wait, which song in Guitar Hero? Kiss the Rain? Oh, yeah. Kiss the Sky. Excuse me. Purple haze in my mind. Excuse me while I kiss this guy. Little smoochy. The Eagles in Kansas. Yeah. Yeah, I think that falls under yacht rock, though. Wait, did he say E? You got to time him out. He's got to be timed out. Oh, no. What are the odds in that game? In this game, 1 in 1365. I didn't know your eyebrows were married. They look like they finally become one. Thank you. This one knelt down and screamed into the butt of that one. Thanks, Hefty. Good mod. That one hurt? I know. That one is not fun. E timeout? Yeah, it was an E timeout. I didn't want to do it. Where did my mod status go? You just thanked. You thanked, and you can't thank. You tried not to thank anybody, but in a weird, twisted way, I had to still remove you. See you later. I have to go to school in 14 minutes. Dude, have so much fun at school. Teach your friends, buy some yarn, then do this yarn. Eyebrows needed a voice layer. They're way too close for comfort. Ooh. Devoice. Did I say Devoice? Whoops. Hey. Hey now. It's a family-friendly channel, damn it. Thought I heard that too. Did I Devoice? I Devoiced myself? I'm going to be on Devoice. With Adam Levine. I kind of want to listen to that Christmas song with Gwen Stefani and Blake Shelton. I'm back. Welcome back. Hey, what's up, Loops? How you doing, man? Ow. Hefty, I have a question for you. Dag the Reaper, all these are coming from ChatGPT. And I'm getting irritated. You haven't used a capital letter at all in the entire time that you've been talking here until you've started to paste in these from ChatGPT or AI or something. So stop it. If you look at every message of yours, you never used capital letters even once. And now you're using them in every message because you're just copying and pasting. Stop it. That's a lie. He's actually used capital letters every time. I tried to call him out on it, but I couldn't do it. He's telling the truth. Dang it. Oh, I hate it when people tell the truth. Okay, Loops, I got a question for you. Hefty, it's no longer for you, it's for Loops. Have you ever went your entire life not knowing exactly what your true parentage was, and then later on in life, you find out that even though you thought that you were a child born out of wedlock, you actually had two parents who were married and loved each other, but they had to hide their love in secret because if they would have been found out, there's a really good chance that you would have been killed. So instead, your mother tells her brother, your uncle, to pretend that the child is his so that he can protect it, even though it completely besmirches his honor. And then later you find out that you are actually the prince that was promised. That ever happened to you? Ever happened to you? I don't know. I think it might. I'm not sure though. 5 Nights at Freddy's. Am I Luke Skywalker? Get. I almost just swore. Get out of my chat right now. You leave right now. Sounds like a cool plot for a movie and or a book. I'm just jot it down. I know I capitalized because I got an auto capitalized. Can't mess up on that piece. My uncle's telling me these got some fat eyebrows. Oh my god. That one made me laugh more than anything. Dag, welcome to the mod squad. That one made me laugh more than anything. The fact that you're consulting your fat eyebrow uncle. That is an amazing twist to this plot. Welcome to the mod squad, Dag. It's unreal. It's unreal. Well, just being truthful. Oh my god, I like it when my mods lie, though. Unfortunately, you can't be a moderator anymore. It was a good try. It was a good go. Oh my god, dude. PSA changed their price and turnaround time again. It's now $32.99 per card for submission. That is gross, dude. That's so disgusting. $33 a card. Poison Chalice, it is. I'm gonna go tag from here on out. PSA can pound. If I want to get a card in a nice slab, I'm gonna go tag. That's terrible. At least tag gives you a cool like summary of your cards. Megan taking mods left and right. That's just what I do. That's what I do. Tag also tells you exactly why you got the grade you did. Yeah, I'm Team Tag now. Hopefully, at some point in time, Tag takes over as the PSA killer. Bigfoot seen him and said, I'm done with hair. Old BF. The old foot. Do you recollect the last time you consumed fruit by the foot? Do I recollect? Oh my God. Do I recollect? Yes. I had a fruit by the foot in the last, like, week, I would say. By week, I mean year. Surely they have to be so close to pricing themselves on the market. 30 plus per card is wild. It is. It is. Have you made a counter for DUBWOOL's takedown? I have a ghost Pokemon, and I'm hoping that that's enough. And I'm just going to huck balls at it. I'm going to paralyze it and then huck balls. Yeah, Carly, what I don't understand is why. I think it's probably because they're riding the high on the, like, popularity of it. Hey, what's up, DJ? How you doing? Also for them to upcharge you if the card is expensive with a grade. And see, that's where the problem lies. Because I think if it were me, okay, if it were me running this business and a 9 came in, but it was like a 9-ish, and if you bumped it to a 10, now you're getting an upcharge. Why would you not be incentivized as a business to upcharge it to it or to grade it as a 10? Right? Why would you sit there and think to yourself, this 9 could be like a 9.5 if that grade existed, so we could roll that up to a 10. Why would you not do that? And then potentially get yourself a ton more money, right? Like, the Misty Psyduck that I submitted, I knew that was going to be a 10. Just like from the second that I did it, I knew this is going to be a 10. But yeah. Give me a Kanto or / evolved via friendship. A Kantomon that's evolved via friendship wouldn't exist. There were no Kantomons that were evolved via friendship, right? Or are you saying you need both of those? Like you need a Kantomon and then something that's evolved via friendship? I'm gonna go now. Wi-Fi sucks. All right. I was ready to help. I was ready to go. Don't know if evolving into Pikachu counts. Oh, yeah. I think Golbat is probably my, like, biggest friendship evolution. Like, I wouldn't expect that one. Pichu is an Evo via friendship. I'm just going to do Eevee. Clef is the same. Dorian, you're the best ever, dude. I would assume that it's not talking about the Pokemon evolves. I'm saying that it was evolved via friendship. So it'd be like Golbat, or it would be... Lucario. That's my guess. Wonder how far over we're gonna go on this sheep. Show us the outfit. It's just gray cardigan, black t-shirt. That's it. I can't remember if I told you I shined on Shinx at 1566 and BDSP named him Orion. I'm doing a shiny team in that game too. Zoe, that's awesome. 1566 is incredible. What do you use to count your encounters? Chrome Titan, there's a program called Auto Shiny Hunt or Auto Shiny Counter. It's called... let's see. Auto Shiny Counter. And basically it takes a screenshot of your game. And when that screenshot appears, then it adds one to the counter. Gen 1 Friendship Evo is Chansey then, right? A Gen 1 Friendship Evo. Chansey or Clefairy, right? You have a pipe, a good book, and an armchair to go with that out, Chet. I do have an armchair. I don't have a good book. I got Pokemon Mad Libs. It's a good book. Chansey, Golbat, Eevee. Not sure if there's others. But the question is, does it evolve via friendship, or is it the evolved thing? I guess if they're saying Kanto and evolves via friendship, then it would have to be, because the way that she wrote it said evolved via friendship, not evolves. So like to me that's why I was confused, because Kanto evolved via friendship is not the case. But I don't know, right? Like that's why it doesn't make sense. Better than 8. Oh, hey, at least you've got another 50 since we last got the update. I get to voice chat with my friend and we shine out together, trying to save her time with him because his health isn't so good. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Well, yeah, that's awesome. That's great that you get to spend that time together. Let me rephrase, not in Gen 1. Right. Right. So I don't know if that's what they're asking or not. But I guess it doesn't say Gen 1. It says Kanto. But I don't know. You know what? How about we just stop with this and let's just go to Pokédoku and let's just do the exact same thing she's doing. If it's the date of it. Kanto and evolve by friendship. All right, here we go. Post-evolution Pokemon must originate from this region. So, right? That's what it's saying right here. Look. If I click on this, it says post-evolution Pokemon must originate from this region. So are there any post-evolution Pokemon that evolve via friendship? Yeah, that would be Pikachu. Right? Pikachu would be your answer here. Nope. Yeah, Pikachu. So Pikachu or Jinx or like that's what they're looking for. It's a Pokemon that evolves. Oh my god, we're looking at me. This is wild. Hang on, let's do just a quick like streamception. Just kidding. We won't do that. That's just wild. That's wild and inappropriate. Yeah. So that's our answer. All right. What do we got? 5 minutes left on the stream today. I don't think we're going to get to the end of the Pokeball, but we are super close, you guys. We're super close. Here's what we're currently looking at on the 3D print. The Pokeball is almost done. The bottom of it is flat so that it can sit. It's like a display Pokeball, so it won't have an actual, like, round bottom, but I'm sure I could actually round it off if I wanted to. But yeah, this one's got a flat bottom so that it can actually sit. It's like a display Pokeball, not an actual Pokeball. As all of them will be. But it's almost done. We might see the red come through. We're at 61%. So it's possible that we see our final red piece come through. I don't know how much more the white has to go, to be honest with you. But we'll see. We'll check it out. I'm going to take this up to 650. We'll do 4 more checks. I want to say for the shiny, I know. These are the same blueprints my dad used. They're flat on the bottom, look perfect on the shelf. Yep, that would be the exact same one for sure. Yep. I guarantee it. It's the most popular guy for sure. I'm going to build print some risers for it. And it'll look really cool. I also need to build some risers for the or the things. Moonball one is fun. It's like a puzzle. Oh, putting it together. Yeah, Hefty, they're not glued together, correct? Or are they? All right, y'all. No shiny today, but thank you guys for being here. I will be live tomorrow. I will not be live on Thursday. Thank you to myself for 5 gifted, Jess for a gifted, and Natasha for a gifted, as well as Tyrantia, Beep the Crayon Eater, 100 for 2 jewels. You guys are awesome. You can glue them. You don't need to. It's awesome. It's so good. You guys do good. I don't know if Amber and Dorian are still here. Are they going live? I'm going to see if I can redirect you guys to Amber and Dorian. Thank you guys for the 35 likes. You're amazing. Let me see if we got a redirect available. Redirect. Add. Search videos from other channels. I don't see. They're upcoming. We'll just go there anyway. We'll go there anyway. We'll watch them. You guys be good. I'm going to upload the time lapse of the Pokeball later. Maybe I'll make it a members only video. I don't know. Laters. See you guys.